clips of this. I know, the last played. Sorry for the fan. Oh, a new one.
They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special edition of the NFC Championship game on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
All right, let's go. Baltimore won, so Owens goes against Baltimore.
Here we go. AT Gator.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dancing to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Devin White, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Oh my God.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Vita.
Let's go, defense.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. Here's 2nd and 8 as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I got to get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. They'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Devin White able to drop him that time for his second.
Set, ready? 10-2 start. Here we go. Here we go. Get it.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Well, this is caught by Williams. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The end result, 21 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
23 yards the pickup there.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Here we go. 30 base.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. He finds an opening past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And now look at this. Big game.
Why you gonna
fumble.
fumble so
And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Oh.
We got. Rock it. Great. Blue draw Porker. Check 26, check 26.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Back to throw now on first down. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Flush to his right. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd and 1. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. They're going to look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touch.
Set, ready? 18 Gator. We own it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And some room to maneuver. By the...
Oh my God.
Ready up. They're going to need some therapy after this. Big grip.
They go play action here on first down. On the move. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Got this back, and they will hold on to the possession. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah. So, guys, our rule. If you haven't been watching the series, this is my rule. If I do bad the first game, then I go to then I redo this game, the same game. If I do bad again, it's either I keep on playing or I take the risk and sim it. Oh my God. Bro, I suck when it's raining. I hope it keeps there.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none. The whole damn world, this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough.
Hello,
It's
everybody. It's the...
Okay, thank you. Alright.
Ready, break.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Steps away to his left. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 11 yards there, first down.
Leo.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got it to Williams. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. It's complete to Snead. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Willie's.
Oh my God.
Down. The 60 outlaw. And ready.
They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete.
It was
Too tough to hold on to that one.
Did
It's
you
second
see
down.
that?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh.
Second and 10. Dancing to his left. And he's got now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard.
I'm not even playing.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. It's complete to Williams.
Sometimes this game can be stupid.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Set 70, Indy.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Tighten up. Pull together.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. On that play, he's able to get on the run.
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown.
Ready. 18, Gator. Check.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Get ready.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run here to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
60 outlaw.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On second down, here's Barkley. And they'll get him down right around the 16. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And tight coverage there.
Let's go
it's
for
knocked
it.
away.
Let's go for it.
Incomplete.
Oh my God, Coach. I'm gonna score a touchdown. Oh, never mind.
I'm ready. Let's go, let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Back to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game
Why is that
where the
play
quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback.
Ready? 53, check 53. Come on, the ball.
Back to throw here. Steps away. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Buying time to his and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Devin White leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2nd and long. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys...
Stand ready? And logo. Check. 53. Check. Go.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll
face
be
mask.
brought down.
That's a
face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
They're going to look to throw. Flush to his... And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. It's their quarterback. Saving his best for...
Come on.
Ready? 18, Gator. Exit.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Oh, man, we got to stop right away.
Let's go. And 2 stop. Check 53. Man, let's get some penetration here. Now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Being chased out left. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Barkley, and 3 yards there, takes him to the 45. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Barkley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
We're going back
well,
to the
no
Super
doubt
Bowl.
an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that. But flip it over, making a stand in that portion of the field, congratulations to them.
Go!
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Man, we're feeding Saquon at the end. Let's go. We're going against Baltimore. Playing to my team, playing to a different team at Super Bowl. Let's review the Pro Bowl rosters. So we all know I would have been on. DK Metcalf, man, we need to get him. Next thing you know, we get him in free agency.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got.
Should I leave or stay?
It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up.
Depends.
Running these racks up. 100 millions a week after. Down from last.
Let's go MVP again. Back to back. Oh, we got MVP back to back. No Raider. Good. Well, oh, the Raider. Let's go, dog. Okay, we definitely need to start training. See, if it says start training the first one when we go against the Bucks, wouldn't mind. Let's go.
I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I gotta get back up. Gotta get back up.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We gotta get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it.
Ready to break. Hold on.
See, I wish they could do that in that real game. Well, no, they'll catch anything like this. See, look, I passed to my X Factor. You know he does not have hands. Oh, dang, I called it too. He does not have hands.
Ready, ready! Ready, ready!
I'm just gonna keep on tossing it up. I'm gonna give like one more chance. I wish he can do it on the game, like Hawkins.
Good. And you know what really gets me excited? The fact that I know you guys have so much room to improve. That is exciting. Let's go out here and next practice, let's improve.
Go. Down. 50.
Touchdown.
Come on, set. 5.
See?
Hey, big fella, swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every week. And you know what? Today you got better. Let's keep it up.
I'm a 99 overall.
I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how
See, I sound like glitch.
I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, it's crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before.
I need no.
Yeah, drown out my problems. Let me fall up in his magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic.
Come on, King.
We gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you
Get 2 mobile quarterbacks.
Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen.
My former Raider, Josh Jacobs, and I'm a former Raider.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports.
Two
Straight
teams
ahead,
to
we've
Super
got
Bowl
what
back
should
to
be
back.
a good one. between the New York Giants and the Baltimore Ravens. Kickoff now just moments away. It is finally time to crown a champion, as I'll hand it over to the two men who will call the action, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used. Honored, because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative.
It's like a Brandon Cook style. From the team to the Super Bowl.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. He'll drop to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Flushed out right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Eat my ass. Oh, okay.
On the ready. 51 to Mike, 51.
They begin with a run by Barkley. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
2nd and 6. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley, and across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Dancing to his left. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. This is Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Now it's Barkley, and this will not get close to the 1st down. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Bro, my two completions is too
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
We go! 15 line. 15 line. Hurry, hurry! 5.
They'll set up to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Barkley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Flushed it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18, and this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here.
Good job, right guard.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line.
Good job. Number way down there. Then they get the ball at halftime. Then we stop them.
Ready? 70, Indy.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Drop.
Now back to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. On play action, they'll throw out to his left. He's got it to Williams. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll go down at the 28. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches.
I did not go across the thing. That's
for the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down. So let's sort this out.
Oh, that's stupid.
Would have put him in the lead, but hold that thought.
Yeah, the celebration had to stop, didn't it? Because now you're on a real uptick. You're in the lead. Instead, you're still behind. Have to find a way to regroup.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Scampering home from 19. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll buy some time right. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker. Complete. It's a Giant 1st down on a gain of 16.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. A 1st down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. Escaping the pressure right.
They really
they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. A 1st down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Forced out to his left. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Penny. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, that was big. Needed a few yards to pick up the first. Slim lead here in the 4th quarter. And they turn to the big fella, the fullback, to get it done.
And you know, as my partner, you know I'm old school, right? You know I love those mastodons that carried the ball way back in the day, that were a key part of the offense. And now, when they need them, when they need those key yards, those tough grind-them-out yards, the fullback's going to get the ball.
Another try for Barkley. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down, Barkley, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Giants on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw here. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now. And the New York Football Giants are the toast of the National Football League. They are the Super Bowl champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Who won the Super Bowl?
It's only a time. top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on the jet across the globe. I guess the boat is my home and there's so many milkers birding my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like me, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit.
Should I go to another team? To another team? I want to be honest, they do offer me one year contract.
Don't worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart.
Come on,
I give it all I got.
Okay.
Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, yo, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Always winning, never lost. GPS another loss. GPS another lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah.
Only 2 teams? 3 teams. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They all offer 6. Should I rejoin the Raiders? Should I?
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't geese, too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'm a running back. Same day, why
I'm not gonna. I don't know who to choose. The best place to assist.
Hello. That's the Jag calling.
Cause they.
That's the way my neck talking. I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bag, but I'm past that. But a NASDAQ that's.
I don't know.
Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'm a grand man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? Money, I'm like 10-fold.
So every season I'm gonna be going to different teams. Right now they offer me like a 3-year and a 6-year contract, but I'm on Green Bay.
First of the month, I'm a running back. Same day, why I'm a running back. Friday, payday, running back. Running back, running back, running back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Bro, I have Dante Adams. I just realized that. I have a target. I have a person that actually has hands. It was tough.
Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, I'm running, sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. If we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Head to head with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way.
We lost. Oh, I forgot. We went against him.
Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, I am up. #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. Kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up.
I got older Steelers and there's 2 younger teams.
Chasing bags while they chasing us, calling audible. I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got
running back. It's basically a rookie. Oh no, he's 1 year.
I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
7-year experience. 7, 3, 3. Clinic card. Oh, gotta get the. Oh, I need to see the offensive line. Offensive line's pretty good. I like it. So defense good. So, oh. Yeah. I feel good with this team. Yeah. Preseason. We're talking about preseason. I'm talking about Brown. I don't play in the preseason.
Since I blew back out on my hey back then didn't know I was it. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip.
See what the schedule.
I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Extinct then he with the back then you out the zip. Blow out his back then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things pull out the VIP. Suck turn up, baby, pull out the milk. So you know how I drip.
Any form of team? No. Once we go against one team in the playoffs. See, they offered me a contract. Giant Raiders.
I'm in the whip. I'm in the wrist. I never switch.
Giants. They offered me a 1-year contract. I'm standing.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
Hucks.
Get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame that on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by they sell.
That's why you treat black men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they community.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Work and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way, cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
Bears traded.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another sale. He still buy me YSL.
I'm proud of that.
I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
So Patriots offered me a contract.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This
We
is
all know.
Madden Football
You guys probably
on
don't know. I'm
EA
not Raiders.
Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. No.
Defense.
Here we go. 10-2 stop.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escapes the defender. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll go with Boone. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Ready? Right there. 54. Right there. 52.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Under pressure, they got him again.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Steps away to his left. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
60 outlaws.
Back to throw now on first down. Yeah, the double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. 2nd and 5.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jalen Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. He'll drop to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40.
Here we go. Head over. Check 15.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. They'll look to throw.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out
a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
Interference. Defense.
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great...
Oh, yeah, and the Panthers. Oh, should we play the Panthers?
Here we go. 18 Gator. 54.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Second and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep. He's got a man. Complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They'll set up a throw. This is caught inside the 15. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st down. Boom. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd and 6. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like...
On the double.
54.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. flush to his right. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Faster!
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Back to throw here. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Let's go now. The 50, plant. 54
They'll run on first down. Boom. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. He already has 2 sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out and out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is.
And this is caught. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 48 yards. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Touchdown, Packers. Keenan Allen there to...
Oh.
Set, ready? 60 or.
They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. They'll drop the throw.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too. Another nice pickup through.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Keenan Allen already.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. 54. It's our field. Hey, Echo.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with him.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man.
Well. Oh, this is the thing that
big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team kind of big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM and it said error. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet.
I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad need pesto. If you wanna see more pesto, hit your door and I'ma catch those. Mexican, that make pesos.
Ah, we need to change that.
Never save no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet pointing guard.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the New England Patriots and the Green Bay Packers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, this is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they come into this one after a loss in the opener, and they're in for another tough test here.
And what a battle for an organization to look at your schedule and see 2 road games to start the season and not have a letdown immediately. You got to fight against that. They've got to come out ready to play.
Alright. Here we go.
On the set. Quarters Mike. Here we go.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Packers. Keenan Allen, 96 yards. And they are able to strike.
Now that might be my last touchdown.
40's the mark. Alpha. Gotta go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is born. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now back to throw. Touchdown, Packers.
There we go. Nice move. Ready? 56 to Mike. 56 to Mike. Oh, here we go. Get it.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Come on, set.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. Got the connection here to Bourne. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to fire one, corner the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
That's fine.
Go now. 10-2 stop. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got it.
And Owen coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
We might be losing now.
Ready, break. General West.
On first down. Boom. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run. Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
Ready. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Five.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. And now we'll hook up downfield on second down. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Going deep here for Allen. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a third and 10. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. But he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
into the category of obvious. You hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle it and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
70, Indy.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Now here's a timeout, as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. On 2nd down now. Boom. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the question now, can the Patriot... There you have it.
Dude, we got ball in halftime soon. Never mind.
Go now.
They'll run on 1st down. Boom.
Man,
trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Allen, and it's 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. He can run for it, and he will. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Now that definitely hurts, because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. He's going to go deep for Funchess, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And he's taken down inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And this is complete. It's Allen. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. It's their quarterback. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. Allen's got it complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. They'll set up to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. Forced out to his left. This is Gabriel out on the left side.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Boone. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now, a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Stop your whining.
On first down. Boom. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Set, ready? 10-2 start. Come on. Chicon, 132.
They'll run on first down. Boom. The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
And they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway. And now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. 2nd down, here's an option right. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Packers on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is taken in at the 5. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. That one looks like he'll throw here. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown.
Come on, set. Safety Gator. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They're going to look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Allen, the intended receiver. A critical.
Set. 8, read. 56. Record.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Be right back.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen,
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game. don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball, man. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum, all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, Gold Tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, Gold Tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. With state prop, you looking bleak now. I was home to sleep, designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find it, so she fishing. Who the crew? It wasn't you. I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, run it up.
I'm back.
Ever summed it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
We're 2-0. Going to Dolphins. Aaron Donald. Legacy. Oh, okay. What you want? Man, disrespect you. Haha. I like to see a little bit of fight in a quarterback before destroying his offense. Can't wait. Can't wait to destroy your defense. You know what me and my crew have been doing to the other defense? Well, they are 2-0. Won't lie. Doesn't mean shit. Oh, they're 7-9. I'm going to the party. Gapper.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Miami Dolphins. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, ponchos and slickers, usually a necessity buy whenever you make your way to Hard Rock Stadium this time of year. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet.
See, that's why
and both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Oh, that's a Steelers coach. Oh, now I understand why.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Looking to throw. Wide open receiver complete. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Boone here. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Oh, right guard.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Go!
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Buying time to and they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Their mobile quarterback.
Okay, I see you, Dolphins. I see you, man.
Let's go. 15 line. 15 line. Single receiver, single receiver. Hey,
I do not like this play. Can change this play to...
Check 3, chase down, grab it. Check.
Yeah.
No.
On 1st down. Boom. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. This is caught at the 20. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 2.
Never mind, not all.
It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10. Flushed out.
Get out of my way,
make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and 1, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for?
You suck.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Put the helmet back on for the workout.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
We got this.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. He'll look to throw. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was trying to get that back to Allen, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Forced out to and now a fumble. The ball's out, and this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45.
I am not losing.
I'm ready. 80 weapons. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Get money, yeah.
Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete.
What's
we
wrong?
do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Tackle.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
I mean,
it's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. Got the guy that has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
Down. 60 or.
Man, my running back quarterback's about to eat.
They'll run on first down. Boom. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
At least you got a yard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. It's a gain of 34.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty
200 more
excited
yards.
about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Oh, damn. They turn one.
We go. 30 base. Opposite.
They'll set up a throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
And in real life,
man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Escaping the pressure right.
Why did
he take him down,
like
but
that?
not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take up.
Throw across his body, and it's intercepted.
Where's the
roughness? Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Come on, get stopped. Stop. Let's go.
On the double. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And
they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that.
That person kind of.
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle.
You said it,
Set, ready, and logo.
Some juice.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. In trouble, and the ball's out. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Now the 2-point.
Oh, it's a score. Touchdown. No, we still got a chance. We still got a chance. I need to play juice, bro. Juice. I'm playing juice, bro.
Hey, team six, 5.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Right,
the improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready?
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Dang.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
All right.
Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
On first down. Boom. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Now back to throw.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score.
Oh, shit.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to wind up and air
Catch
it
this and
out.
break this time.
And that is incomplete.
We're going to overtime.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and and here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins.
Lies, tell me lies, bitch. Tell you how you hate me. Looking for my next high, I'm looking for closure. Laying with me, pot with me.
Okay, we got the ball.
Ready.
They'll run on first down. Boom. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Past 21.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 20. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. And that time almost intercepted. That would have changed things here in overtime, but instead, second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And they need 5 yards on third down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. Out of the gun now on third down. Flushed out right. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne.
Who's he playing with? Who's he playing with? Oh, hell no.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. They'll set up to throw. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
Excuse me.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
Good game.
So for Green Bay, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, we won. That works. Oh, what you gonna say now, boy? Man, I can't believe you guys pulled that out. I didn't think you played for the victory. Oh, but sometimes the ball just doesn't bounce my way. You think? Okay. Probably dropped 5 overall. And just got... Look at that smile. Oh yeah, I was gonna see how long was he in for, or was it just for that? Just for that. That work is good. Detroit. That's what the thing is looking like. Guys.